It has been a hot minute since you guys have seen my face, and I was hoping to be making a video under different circumstances. I recently was informed, I guess you could say, by a few people that this fantastic comedian journalist, Jordan Shanks, or Friendly Jordies, was, I guess, his house was set on fire, which is really shit. And I was really hoping to make a video about Friendly Jordies recently, because I went to his show and I wanted to make a review, but then this happened, and it kind of feels like that I should, I don't know, bring this up with people, because it is really, really shit what has happened. And to be frank, it's not really okay. I don't mean to be that person to be like, what the actual fuck, but what the actual fuck? It's just really, really fucked up that something like this can happen in Australia, especially since, like, he hasn't really done anything that bad. All he has done, from what I can see, is found information involving specific people that involves corruption. So I feel like that's a good thing, but to each their own. I was recently sick, by the way, so I keep having shortness of breath, so I'm really, really sorry if that affects this video. But I thought that it would be worth me showing you guys some clips of what has happened. So, Jordan Shanks, he is a famous comedian who likes to hen shit on politicians, basically, for being shit. So, yeah. Now, this is the video that I watched earlier.
Well, obviously we don't know who did it. There's a long list of suspects. My mind was racing as to who it is. Obviously we've done some extremely dangerous reporting over the last year, I suppose, of a bunch of extremely powerful people and corporations. There is many people that would want to do that. I obviously can't say who I suspect it is, but I do have like a short list in my head of who I think would have done it. I would hope that the New South Wales strike force that is supposedly set up for fixated people and terrorists would be looking into this instead of a comedian and his team for 6 months straight at the whim of a previous premier that all of you defended for his last 10 years. And then when he came out, and even after all the New York stuff, you're still sitting there defending him now. I saw all of your art.
I love that he's wearing the jacket. Like, okay, you can clearly see that, like, he's not putting on a show. He's frustrated. He's angry. And you can see that, like, he's legitimately upset by this.
Articles today where you all wrote all of the same little narrative that you write every time. I would hope that you would put just as much attention on the fact that that happened.
That's
as
a call
you have
out.
on trying to assassinate my character over the last year. Thanks for your time.
Did something happen here a week ago, Jordan?
So if you guys are wondering, from my understanding, there was another firebomb a week ago. So that's what that comment was in regards to.
Someone has clearly just tried to kill Jordan Shanks. He's extremely upset. It's not something he can make a gag about, you know. And as he said,
That would be
list of
so
suspects
scary.
is considerable. It makes one ponder. But also, to give him due, give him some credit for the work he's done, for this extraordinary array of stories that he's brought against the most powerful people in New South Wales and some of its most powerful corporations. And also, he's also facing jail on a private criminal prosecution by clubs in New South Wales. This is out of control.
And that's in relation to his journalism. from my understanding. And even then, he didn't even really seem to do much. It was other people, from my understanding. But I have sort of stayed out of the loop a little bit due to work. I've just been quite busy. But, like, that Clubs New South Wales video is worth watching. So is the Coronation video. I think it was called Coronation. I'll double check.
Journalists in the state, as far as I'm concerned. Yes, he's got character faults that people like to point on, but no.
I wasn't ready for that. Okay, this is a serious video. I wasn't ready for that. But, like, he's a comedian, guys. Come on. He uses his comedy kind of perks and aspects to his personality to engage people into looking into politics, and that's an amazing combination.
No one has the record that he has for doing some hard-hitting journalism, and this is his payday. Someone's trying to kill him, and another corporation's trying to put him in jail. It's got
Wait,
to
I
end,
actually
but all power
feel
to Jordan
sick.
Shanks.
What happened here last week?
It's the second time. It's the second time.
What happened last
There
week?
was an attempted.
Excuse me 1 second, folks. Let's do speech, gentlemen.
See, like, I'm not sure what they're talking about there. But, like, I mean, realistically, it's just, the whole thing is messed up. Like, I feel so bad, and it's like, he put his work into that house. He was actually, there was a video recently, where he was talking about how I can't remember if it's on the Friendly Jordies channel or the Jordan Shanks channel, because I watch both, but there's a video where he was talking about how he had a dream house, he waited, he didn't get the said house, and then, like, he ended up finding this one instead, and something about, like, what was meant to be. I can't remember exactly, but it's obvious that, like, he has, like, a passion for his home, and so, yeah, it's really sad. Is that a dog? Is that a dog? Wait. It's a dog! Sorry, right here. Right there. Okay.
There was another attempt, but I think it was an attempt on the neighbour's house. They got a miss.
Oh, the neighbour's house.
They got the wrong house, basically, but the guy was up. It was another firebomb. So it's the second. It's the second.
And did he talk to you about what happened last night?
No, he doesn't know what happened last night. You know more than
He wasn't here.
obviously.
Message
No, well, there's always been lots of messages, but no direct message.
He obviously wasn't here last night.
I'd rather not say.
And just, sorry.
So I read in an article that Jordan wasn't home, and that he had forgotten his keys, but I'm not exactly sure. I do know that he was on tour. I saw him the other day, and so I don't know if he had forgotten his keys or was just staying somewhere, but there was an article that did state that he's forgotten his keys, so yeah.
Name and spelling, so I don't get it wrong.
Of whom?
Yourself.
Davis, Davis, Mark Davis.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah. Christo! Oh. The whole thing's really, really, like, messed up. So, let me interesting. I put a comment there on my other account, on the way home, and it's not there. My comment is there. Huh. Strange. So for those who are curious, I personally think that this coronation video is possibly allegedly related. It's just like, I won't play the whole thing now. I think that it's better if you go watch it. It is a, like, almost 50-minute video. So, you've got, like, people commenting, stay safe, Shanks. These groups seem to be pretty dangerous and we can't afford to lose you, mate. You got big shoes to fill, and I doubt any other journalists in the country would have the balls to try them on. Also, judging from the story, these people have very little value for life and will try and pull off any crime, no matter what the consequences. You got big brass balls, and I take... the reason why I laugh at that last comment is, if you've seen the show, you know. Yeah. So it's like... It's like people were concerned when he made this video because of the context and because of the family involved. Let me just see if I can get, like, there is a picture somewhere. It's like, I mean, like, this kind of sussy, like, these guys beating into each other's houses, and you're gonna, like, you're gonna pay me my money, and it's
under 5 million.
It's nothing under 5 million. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you don't want to meet up. You dog fatty said that. Like, it's just... Where is it? I just saw it. Like, I feel like that, like, I got a vibe, like, and I've always had good intuition, but, like, I don't want to say anybody's responsible, but, like, there is the potential for this, because, like, I don't understand, like, okay, as much as John Barilaro was part of this video, I don't think that he's really relevant enough to do this, you know, and Jordan made some pretty big claims on these guys. The other possibility is, like, the casino stuff, but I kind of feel like my gut leans towards the others. I don't know. It's speculation, but I think that we all know that something shady happened. I think that Jordan has done a lot of really, really interesting journalism. He's gotten a lot of criticism from it. The freaking media, like, they have spun him to be this evil, bad dude that is, like, trying to destroy all of Parliament and stalk people and all of this really shady stuff. And I personally think that the media has fucked up, basically. And they've given people some sort of entitlement. Then they've portrayed him as a bad guy. Then he's basically had this happen. It's going to be very interesting to see how this shakes up the media and how they're going to spin it. But we all know that Jordan is trying to do his best for the country, from my understanding. It's like, if you go to any of his political shows or his comedic shows, they've got a political spin on them. They've got comedy to them. But his intentions are good. Like, it's not like he's out there trying to become, like, some overlord or whatnot. He's obviously got good intentions. It's like, even years ago, he was making videos about, like, worm farms and making all this stuff, like, talking about all this stuff to try and help people. I mean, if we go, I'm on a roll. So, I'm mad. I'm actually mad. So if you go to the Jordan Shanks channel, right? Okay. So all of his videos are there, like, to help. So 3 surprising ways to increase your brain creativity. Watch before you're 30. It's all like procrastinating, end it forever. Gen Y's obsession with Britney Spears, which is not what you think. It's like the addictive personality myth. Like, he's out there putting all of his time in to his work to try and help people and to try and, like, make the place of Australia better. And then, like, you've got this fucked up shit happening. Like, even if we go, like... I just realised I'm on my big screen. So, this is what I was meaning. But we've got all these self-help videos. And it's just really, really sad to see. Like, somebody who is obviously putting their whole life into helping the community and people be better versions of themselves. Like, you can see, like, he's put in all this effort. It's like, here, he's like talking about things that are more beneficial for the whole population of Australia. And he talks about hospitals, he talks about schools and all that. He talks about, like, especially the environment and protecting our native species like koalas and stuff like that. And it's just gobsmacking that, like, so many people are against this dude because he has not done anything except for expose corruption, which I guess is why. But he really tries to make the world a better place and puts all of his energy into making the world a better place. And sure, he's called out people, but, like, he's, at the end of the day, he's trying to make the world a better place for, like, animals and for people. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. Oh, it's right there. So, like, he's the one who suggested this website, Akosa, right? So, Akosia. He mentioned this, and, like, that's how far into it. Like, I believe he doesn't even have a proper smartphone, but I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to know, but he talks about a lot of stuff. He uses his online platform for the best that he can, and it's really, really sad to see all this stuff happening. But yeah, I guess that's it. I hope that everything's okay, because it's just really, really horrendous. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. Bye.